Mom didn't respond very well to my saying that I was raised with benign neglect. But what it was that she was someone we were always sort of trying to hold on to. I said like a helium balloon. It was a question of who had the string at a particular time, and that you never really knew what she was going to do in the best way. I mean, it was never going to be anything threatening or destabilizing to the family. But the question was what new perspective would be brought into it, which was really quite a wonderful way of being brought up.
We're talking about the succession of art down the generations, and is it nurture versus nature? And I truly think it's nurture in many ways, although there is a natural talent. Do you think there's a natural talent that goes down in a generation?
Well, I think there is, because Mother's mother was a
strong influence on us.
Influence, and a really beautiful piano player and an accordion player, and loved to play. And so we would go over there, and you could feel that real intensity with her, that it was something that she deeply valued, and she loved to share, but it was something that Grammy did just for herself.
I did my first portrait at 14, and I just found myself in it. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to do flowers or landscapes. I wanted to do people. And since I was successful at it, it was a wonderful career.
You know, I knew when we went to San Miguel de Allende when I was 13 that I was going to be an artist. I mean, that was a decision that I'd made. I didn't know what exactly I was going to do with that. My daughter is, you know, at 15, she just popped out. The work in her just was right there. I'm a very strong influence within my own home of the type of work that I do.
She is.
And I had a very strong influence over Thea's life, as you did over mine. And it's an important step in the process of it, I think, that you just walk completely away from it and define yourself, and then you can walk back again.
And I always feel that she's a better artist than I am, because I'm copying a face, which is very restricted in many ways, while she's creating just from her imagination.
We've both worked with the figure. I mean, you've worked with a figure, say,
only
50 years now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
60.
Yeah. And I've been working for 30 years. And one of the differences between Mom and me, you love the female figure.
Yeah, really.
And
I like women better than men anyhow.
And you like all of the aspects of it. You like the softness and the gentleness of it and everything. Where I've gone very strongly that I refuse to work with a female figure. I rarely ever have, because I didn't like the sentimental presence of simply using a female figure. I felt it didn't tone too much from the get-go. So I always worked with the male figure. I talked to Mom a while ago, because she does these door knockers that are fabulous. And so I was thinking about the door knocker, and I was thinking, you know, I think I'll do some hand pulls, so there'll be figurative hand pulls. And having sort of just put it out of my mind completely that there at home was Mother's door pull of the figure. And so I thought how nice it would be to have torsos that you have in your hand. And I just like the concept of that. So I'm doing a series, and I am doing male and female. And this was the first time that I really worked with a female figure in actually ever in my life. And they're really, I mean, what's so bizarre about it, it really,
it feels good.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, it's consoling.
Here.
Yeah. You could develop that into a door handle too. You know?
Well, no, but I'm doing 2 sets of door handles that are male nudes.
Oh, great.
And female nudes.
Great.
For my different.
And the male nude is facing inward, I trust.
Well, for now, but I'm going to do them facing outward too.
Okay.
You know.